Ah, hello, my water sign collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. So, this message may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit, okay? So, I'm bringing the pendulum. As the pendulum swings, the pendulum thinks. And I will be transmuting my energy to see what it says. So, for my water sign collectives, is this reading about finances? No, that is correct. Okay. What is this reading about? Is it about love? Saying yes. Self love? Maybe. Yes. Okay. So, I didn't even fucking ask you a question. Sure, you better sit still. I'm sorry, Spirit. I love you though. Is it more about spirituality? Yes. Okay. Not finances, but more about love and spirituality. Okay. I'm going to start off with the untamed elemental there because a wolf keeps no secret. Thus, the owl shares its wisdom. Its wisdom, it's its secrets. Lead, love, I love. Keep no secrets indeed, young survivor. You know what I'm saying? That ray of light, lava and crystal. See, swan. It's partaking the beauty of the destruction. It's understanding that, the world will eventually erupt because we ourselves are giving it the loving energy that it needs. Just like I warned on fucking Sagittarius, the fire sign read uh, about going to war. Those who are overseas, this is right here dealing with us eliminating the destructions that we have. If the world is able to erupt, so are we. And the world can feel that energy. Okay? Let me get three more cards. Peacock. As beautiful as they are also, scorpions, sea urchins. They have that stable center of themselves. They have that heart, the crystal heart, but they're destructive. They hurt, you know? Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Kind of poisonous. A lot of cards. Is it how hard is the steep? I should ask. How hard is the steep? Crystal with the crystal center and the eruption that is going to be illuminated. What kind of hurts? The cloud. Ooh, reminiscent. Manta ray. Ooh. Fuck. I just. Ooh. Someone's about to see red. Someone's gonna get so fucking pissed they're gonna see red. Cause that manta ray, even though it disguises itself, it itself is like a scorpion. Don't tell me to stop talking. As a manta ray, even though it itself cannot hurt itself, it doesn't have claws. Okay, it does have a stinger. That shit hurts. Yeah, it's saying it's a fair warning. You're on land. You should be glad you're not on the sea, because you can see, you could avoid. Stop, look, and listen. You know, you keep yourself in this state of mind with that cloud that you yourself are beautiful. When honestly, someone is illuminating the fact that you yourself are destructive. I understand I'm destructive, but you know what? I don't mind. I'm a Cancer too. Cancer and Venus. Venus entering in Capricorn. You know what that means? That's just gonna be intense. Intense love, baby. Let me see. With this tower, something is being illuminated. That ray of light. Okay? There's like a certain ray of light that is being illuminated, you know? Something that you have committed to is being illuminated. Yeah, like, that's what I've been saying. So something has been illuminated with this ray of light right now. Ace of Pentacles. The lava, obviously, you are destructive, leaving yourself out of that state of despair. That crystal is you understanding you yourself got to like keep in control. Stop portraying yourself that you have it when you don't, because it's not going to move in your favor. That is the state. That is you completing that cycle out because you yourself manipulated yourself out of independence. You yourself manipulated yourself out of your independence, you know. And so what it's saying here, you illuminating the fact of this disruptive behavior to those that you genuinely do care about. It brings awareness. It's that guidance, you know. Be aware of the situation. It's mental awareness, you know. Someone's freeing themselves from a manipulative bitch. Brought them nothing but fake offerings of not unsuccess. Nothing was successful for them. You will not earn from me if you do not work for me. And if I'm giving you an opportunity, will you let it slip or would you capture it? We can do this the easy way or the hard way. You know, the choice is yours. Fuck. Oh shit. Fucking bitch. I'm gonna hype beast type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're using your devious ways to like eliminate a situation, eliminate other people's situations too. So you being a man watching me, a male tarot reader, if you are still confused about your sexuality, why? Take it step by step. It's spiritual experience. You let others know how it was. For me, shit, I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it. Like others, they refused to do it because of what they were taught. You guys teach false teaching. Who creates these teachings other than the Lord? People lie. Energy doesn't. As soon as a whole bunch of cards, let me read them out loud. See, so this manipulative person understood your independence. Now that shit isn't moving in their favor, shit is being brought down. What they committed to was conflict due to fake friends. Now, with this new opportunity, with this Empress, is trying to bring a passionate new beginning to those who have been, deceived. People refuse to listen and therefore refuse to act. Do they act if they refuse to listen? Well, they want to feel right. They want to be right. Or they lash out, threatening the threat. God damn. Somebody doesn't want me to talk today. That or it could be all the dabs. But anyways, you illuminating the fact that you yourself have disruptive behaviors, expressing it in a way that, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Because why would you disrespect someone who is showing you respect? So if you were to give me respect and I disrespect you, then why should you continue respecting me? But this is all love. This reading does not deal with finances, does not deal with any twin flames or anything. This right here is because it's like, where do you think lava comes from? The earth. Where do you think we came from? The earth. Where do you think we get our energies from? Earthly beings. Human beings need to be seen. Make them feel seen. Make them known. Make them feel that they're worthy of being at home. Make them feel like they're at home too. Because how are you gonna shit? Because you're not illuminating your disruptive behaviors as the lava does. When it erupts, it destructs. And why do you feel like it's destructive? We ourselves aren't giving it enough love. We aren't giving the world enough love. We aren't giving ourselves enough. We're not showing each other love. Where do you think crystals come from? The earth. Therefore, lava itself is a rock. I'm pretty sure it creates obsidian. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what is that? A mineral, a crystal. Alchemy is chemistry in today's modern world. Where did alchemy come from? Fuck if we know. But if understanding that witchcraft is all around us, be glad that you're understanding what witchcraft is, what is black magic from white magic, what is demonic, you know, demonic possessions to heavenly possessions. You yourself are the creator of your own world. You yourself are a light bringer. You yourself are Satan. Thus, you need to love yourself to love me. You who knows of the material is material. But in the Bible, Satan is pain. Satan is nerve damage. Satan is the people that tell you that you aren't shit. You yourself are the shit. So if you're not embodying you, then who are you embodying? Shit. Now with the Ace of Pentacles out there, the Ace of Wands is like right here in my fucking face. Yeah, the moon. Your secrets are other people's secrets too. So don't fight the hand that feeds. If you're willing to offer, like, if someone's willing to offer you something with pure intention, understand that they are trying to give you something with pure intention. But if you feel something wrong about that offering, don't take it. Follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. If your gut says no, then go. Because even a peacock can show its colors. If its true colors is a page of pentacles, there's nothing but egotistical shit. What they are willing to offer will end up stinging you to move towards your unsuccessful ways. But you understanding what the clouds are trying to tell you, it's not for you to take the message personally, it's for you to be guided by the world. Where does the cloud form? In the world. You can foresee the weather to come. Therefore, you can foresee the actions to come. If you tell someone to not bite fruit of your tree and they do so, what do you think the consequence is? If you are not going to damage them, then your demiurge will. What is that demiurge? You yourself are creating anxiety for these people. You yourself are Satan, as well as an angel to these beings. Make humans be seen. Human beings need to be seen. Because materialism doesn't mean shit to spirit. Okay? Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. You eliminating the fact of bringing opportunities and understanding that the opportunity, you see, look, watch. Uh-huh. You're the all, you two is the only one right now. This King of Wands is facing some shit right now. Hold on. But look, I'm going to show you exactly how this goes. That Nine of Swords is in reverse. Okay? Nine of Swords is in reverse. It goes from the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. That Nine of Swords is in reverse. Therefore, this woman of the Eight of Swords ended up dropping a sword to where this thief almost got hurt. Not only did she trap herself, but she's trying to, warn them, hey, I did this to myself. I'm warning you. Not very good. So it's like if we're not showing ourselves enough love, if we're not showing our world enough love, then what do you think will happen? Lava. What does it do? Erupt. If you go back to my fire sign reading with the King of Wands right here and the Five of Wands, I simply stated that the first cards was the messenger, clarifying that was the King of Swords, and the King of Swords in the occult deck itself says, you know, reveals knowledge of forthcoming battles and procures the favor of lords and kings. Okay, it also dealt with roaring waters. I forgot her fucking name, but she dealt with the seas. Forthcoming battles upon what is going on in our world. We cannot control ourselves if we ourselves have our hands like asses so far over our heads. If your heels, if your heels overhead, how the fuck did you do that? Because if your head over here, head over heels, that means you stopped. It means you looked. It means you listened. And the King of Wands, what is he? A man of passion, a man who understands. You see the three of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Four of Cups in reverse. Understanding that when lava reaches water, it itself transmutes into something different. Two of Cups here, from the moon to the sun. You know, we share our cup. Doesn't matter what race. It doesn't matter what color the cup is. It doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter what day. It doesn't matter what situation. What matters is what are you willing to offer for the peacock to show its inner feathers, its inner colors. To show its beauty, it also has to sting. So don't threaten the threat. Yeah, see the sun with the Six of Cups. If the people in your past are trying to get in and you threaten them because you yourself feel threatened by them, you yourself are not healed. You yourself are being misguided by stupid ass people. You reap what you sow. So what are you gonna sow? There are patterns that we need to fix, and there are patterns that we need to see. Therefore, if you cannot see while you're walking in faith, you're gonna fall. And if you keep falling, the floor is not that ground to reach. If we stand on it, we can easily just lay on it. And what happens if you're a lot higher than you should be? Well, then you plunge to your fucking death. The fallen angel will keep falling until it is no more. Therefore, an angel will continue rising to know that there's more. So, with the Four of Wands, understand the offerings that are being gifted to you, and if they have you concerned, it won't work. Even if it is with people that you trust. If they're concerned, then it won't work. If you're concerned and you begin to threaten it, if you feel threatened by them, obviously you threaten the threat. What are you gonna get? You fuck with the bulls, you get with the horn. There's a scorpion right here. What do you think happens when you fuck with a scorpion? The six of swords in reverse. A peacock, even though it's beautiful, that shit will fight back. Don't give a fuck if you're rich or not. If you're a rich, you can still be a bitch. Hello? The chariot. It was funny because I seen that shit in the reverse. I don't know how that shit came out upright. But you see, the nine of swords in reverse again. What the fuck did I just tell you? You understanding how you keep yourself trapped will bring others awareness of what they're going to walk into. They know what they're going to walk into, so what do you think they should be aware of? Fake people, fake commitments, understanding that even though a scorpion bites, it still moves. Not bite, it stings. It was unsuccessful for you. Now you're looking down at the positives and so headstrong on the negatives. Why? Because you fuck with the scorpion, you fuck with the peacock, understanding that the peacock itself is beautiful. It could be a page of pentacles, an egotistical motherfucker, one that believes that they have it all, but they don't. Therefore, getting the messages of what they feel around their atmosphere, Queen of Cups in reverse, if it's not loving, if it's not loving, then it's worth a study. Hello, hello. Yes, you can go ahead and ask a question. Those of you who are now tuning in, my apologies for the tone and whatnot, but it's like, yeah. But yes, go ahead. You may ask a question. I also have the pendulum here if you'd like. But I'm gonna set this aside. I'll let you think of your question, but I will continue moving forward. Okay. See, Page of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords upright right here. Five of Cups. I want to know. See me. Okay. All right. So that is a legitimate question. I will. From what I picked up right now. Okay. If these people are disruptive upon you, then there is some things that they, it, if they're stacking their cups in a way where it gets your cup cracked to where you have to support them in any manner, they're trying to see if you are willing to do the work. Now, if you are burdened by what you know and you're committing to this fate, like how I said, well, let's see with this job, with the ray of light here, new opportunity with the job, networking, judgment. So, if the job itself feels like it's going to take something from you, it sees, okay, it sees that sword is illuminated. That sword is your destiny. Now, they can't handle any more swords of the destinies of the people that they take it from. So you make that judgment call, okay? The disruptive behaviors of the people that are like, see, you standing into your energy and sort of giving love just bit by bit, kind of how they stack their cups on yours. You stack their cups the way that they kind of stacked it upon yours. Keep on stacking them up until they topple over. It doesn't matter whether those cups break or spill all over the place. Because why would you continue crying over spilled milk? You've already been stung, therefore you've already won. If you have nothing against anything there, just move on. Therefore, what you see is what you manifest. Letting go of what you know. This crystal right here. This crystal right here. Love I love. Keep no secret. If you're unsatisfied with your job, it's saying that, take note of what it is that they are failing to commit to. If the people in your job are fucking around too much to make you question your job, then little by little start taking that energy back towards yourself. That way, your absence will become your stinger. They'll understand why you left in the first place. I'm going to tell you one thing about, this chariot, as opposed to the dream I had of the bus. If I were driving a bus and you were the tourist, enjoying your view, enjoying, everything that you wanted, you worked hard for it. We could be out in Italy in the beautiful sunset, but you feel something wrong. You look ahead at me, but pass through me to see the road. The road has a mudslide, a hole. Now, you feel it. You don't see it, but you see, something alongside the cliff rolling like the mudslide. You warn me, but I ignore you due to the fact that I have been driving the bus for so long that I don't need someone telling me how I should be driving the bus. I know the roads, supposedly, until something unexpected happens. I don't stop in time. Now, who's at fault? Is it you for telling me or me for reacting the way of I know it all? Why are you telling me? I don't stop in time and we all fall. It's going to be my fault. Now, if the roles were reversed because I was the tourist in the bus, you were the driver. How is it that we, living in our own lives, having someone to control us and don't care for us? Human beings need to be seen. So if you're not seen in your job, slowly pull your energy away. First it giveth, then it taketh away. I love you, but how much do you love yourself to love me? To keep me? If you yourself feel worthless and miserable, you yourself are feeling blinded. Therefore, being headstrong on the negatives and looking down at the positives. Me, I've been writing ever since high school. I wanted to become a poet. I wanted to become a musician. Therefore, I created a couple songs. I didn't start doing tarot until the past couple months, but I started doing a little research on, what it means to work for yourself. We did not leave slavery just to go back to it. Therefore, Exodus 5, Moses goes to the Pharaoh and says, "Let my people go." Why? We have expanded. You dare take these people from their labor? Yes. Why should they work for a piece of shit? I don't want to work for a piece of shit. I want to work for myself. If I can't influence myself, then I'm not inspiring myself. I'm not impressing myself at the things that I can do. If I can run for president, I destroy the fuck out of Uncle Sam. Who the fuck is Uncle Sam? Why is he taking my money and giving it to those who don't fucking need it? They are lazy pieces of shit that are undeserving of anything. What is wish fulfillment if it deals with government assistance? We ourselves were gifted hands to create. So if you want to be enslaved by a person, go ahead. Don't bitch about it though, because we were here to create. If you want to create for another person, go for it. If you want to create for yourself, understand that you yourself are going to be seen as a devil. Apparently, you sold your soul to the devil. That means I sold my soul to myself. I understand my emotions. I sold my soul to my emotions. I shouldn't be feeling down because you guys are miserable. Okay? It's as simple as that. So if I cannot be myself at work, then why should I be there? If I know that I can do more in my own job site, let me show you. If you feel like I can't do it, then fuck you. Say fuck you to those that say fuck you. Because they themselves don't know what they don't know what they themselves are putting themselves to. That ray of light, understanding the destructive behaviors of other people, the peacock is beautiful, but it itself stings. It'll peck at you if you fuck with it. You fuck with a bull, you get the horns. You threaten the threat, what do you think you'll get? That five of cups that I was telling you about, they're just gonna keep on stacking it wrong to the point where your back is broken. If a supervisor relies on you more than themselves, there's something wrong going on there. They're not deserving of that position. If you feel you're deserving of that position, let them the fuck know. Hey, you are a piece of shit of a supervisor. You don't know how to run your fucking people, then why are you here? We understand that we all need the money, but if you're not caring for yourself to care for these people, what makes you think they're gonna stay? They're not gonna stay. They're gonna fucking leave. That's the Six of Cups there. You understanding your past memories and understanding what will happen, King of Swords right there. You will be able to cut the shit off like it's nothing. That King of Swords, being that King of Swords are gonna try to take that sword. They can't because you claim that sword for yourself. You claim the throne. You yourself are the one that's gonna cut the bullshit with the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. I'm tired of this shit. I'm leaving this shit. Make sure you give them a notice though. Do it in a loving manner. Make yourself creative as opposed to this right here. You know, we ourselves are a paintbrush to our own world. Our actions bring color. So what color do you want to bring in your world? If God were to give you a blank white canvas in front of you right now, were to tell you, look, bullshit aside from everyone that was telling you, bullshit aside from what everyone has been doing, bullshit aside from what everyone has been telling you, bullshit aside from me, what would you paint? You had a blank white canvas. In a dream, you will soon see a white room. You yourself are going to be in the center of a white space. You yourself will see the world created from rock, seeing empires built and destroyed. You will soon see it, and you will soon understand it. That we ourselves are spiritual beings, gifted human experience, understanding pain because we ourselves are fallen angels. So you understanding what you should do throughout the situations in your portraying life, understand what you once manifested was deception. You can create your own disorders. Look at this shirt that I have on. Oh, these are all custom shirts, by the way, by What Conscious. It's got Mystic, Merlin on the sleeves. Love I love, keep no secrets and lead. Shine the light like a prism when it gets hit with the light. Listen to The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. It deals with a bunch of, mental health issues before Roger Waters went insane. I believe that's his name, right? But look, the past is dead. What's behind you is already dead. What's in front of you now is what's going to illuminate. What's in front of you? Your gut. What goes in front of you? Your hand. Are you a beggar or are you a giver? Because there are those who give but beg more than they give. And that's them abandoning their success. Let's see why they abandoned their success before we close it off. Yeah, see, they abandoned what they felt was successful to them. The Six of Swords in reverse for a brand new opportunity. Lord of the root of the powers of the earth. If you do not witness that dream of the blank canvas from a rock being built to life, being gifted life, you will soon see. Right now, it's going to sound crazy, but what's crazier than telling someone that you came out of a cosmic vagina? Which is why I'm doing this fucking spirituality shit. Because this has nothing to do with finances. This deals with spirituality. Because how do you get money? Money is abundance. How do you become abundant? By working. So if you don't love what you do, then what are you doing it for? My reason is to create, whether I be enslaved by another man's or creating it by myself. I will not reason. I will not compare. I will not reason, but create. I'm not gonna bitch at what I do because I put myself there in the first place. Therefore, I need to get myself out of that situation. What am I gonna do? Listen to my instinct because I'm here to give guidance. It's up to you to portray it into action. Because I can only do so much sitting on this fucking chair telling you shit. What can you take from me? I have no money. I barely got fucking cup noodles and shit. But hey, I'm not begging for the money. Y'all want advice? I'm giving it. And that's the power of abundance. Words gifted by God, knowing that English is the universal language of the world. It's a powerful being. The lovers here. We understand our choices from here on out. Therefore, if you were to bear the fruit of your own labor, if you were God and you told these two people you created to not bite the tree of knowledge, what do you think their consequence is? Despair. They themselves called themselves naked. In whom? In front of the eyes of God. God even told them, who told you you were naked? You were perfect in my eyes. You destroyed it yourself. There's not much I can do but watch you. God's not a sadist, but he wouldn't mind watching you struggle until you understand what he's saying. So if you're still holding on to tempting on taking someone else's sword, understand that you must establish the strength for the peace restored. Because your disruptive behaviors illuminate the person who you are. If you are not a disruptive person, if you are not yourself a disruptive person, then it is someone around your energy. Queen of Cups, it's saying love it. Understand that if you want a good insight of what I'm trying to say with disruptive behavior, I am out of work because of trying to bring an opportunity to my little brother. You know, we cannot live on part-time jobs. Therefore, we work full-time, and for what? To hurt ourselves. To what? Live. We want everything in the world, but what do we need to do to get it? Work for it. But you know, what is it that we are working? What is it that we are working on? What is it that we are trying to illuminate if we bring something alive? Towers. We are trying to manifest towers to those who don't know the truth. We are trying to bring towers to those who need a fixed situation that have yet to be uncovered. We ourselves are a mystery to the world to understand what the world needs. If it's not going to support me in any way, what do you think it's going to support you? If I am beneficial in my own way, let's say I'm in your shoes, if I can benefit myself in my own manner, then what makes you think you can benefit me in any way, shape, or form if what I'm seeing doesn't add up? Your supervisor can promise you this, that, and the third, and yes, it'll take time, but if you understand, we created space, distance, and time. We ourselves, as a spiritual being, will understand how to bring that abundance, the judgment, and the foolish man. Like how I said, we ourselves are a paintbrush of the world. We are the peacock who are willing to offer things. But if we're not genuine with our offers, then what are we genuine with? Fake commitments. So what it's saying is make sure if you are manifesting something, you leave what keeps you bored behind. Bring new colors to the dual world, the dual universe. You yourself are a universal being. Just remember that. You yourself can bring people passionate new beginnings. You yourself can commit wheel of fortunes to those who understand what they want, what they need, all for blended pleasure. You know, Nine of Pentacles of material gain. You see what I'm saying? If right now, due to the corona, yes, due to the coronavirus, as you can see, corona being the crown, it's a mental virus. Therefore, we had no other choice but to listen to them. They themselves had us under their control. Now it's time for us to break from it. I microdosed on shrooms before starting this fucking video, as well as the last one. I'm feeling fucking great. I'm not on no Xanax. I'm not on no Valium. I'm not on no morphine. Bro, I'm telling you, I've done this shit for a long ass time to know what is good for me, to know what should be good for others. The Queen of Wands here. Not only will you bring passion and new beginnings, but you yourself being the mystery will under will illuminate the fake offerings of people who are in ruin, in despair. That's not what you've been trying to work for. I also lost the viewer right now because I was on shrooms. Okay, at least you got his advice. Could have paid me or some shit. Like I said, I'm not begging, but having an ask profession of this shit. Money, money, money. These are cards. If these are cards, they'll soon be money. Money, money, money. It's understanding finances doesn't come just by doing it. It comes by being abundant. Like, what would you rather have? What would you rather be, hardworking or abundant? You could be both, but what would you rather? You want things to be gifted towards you to help you through your journey? Or do you want be a piece of shit and still continue to be where you are because you are comfortable with where you're at? Yes, I'm comfortable with where I'm at, but it's not right for me. This is not right. Therefore, I must fight. Well, that's it. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay loud, stay happy, and remember, y'all water signs. I love y'all. Cancer. Be out here. Shit.